Hi, my name is Layla O'Malley, and this is my third transformation challenge. What makes this challenge different for me this time versus the other two was my mindset. I knew something needed to change, and it was my mindset. It was setting my ego aside and opening myself up to the information that my advisor, Stephanie Lawler, and the daily calls, the daily lives on the app provided. I needed to really listen, shut down my ego, and take it in. And then after I took it in, apply it and execute that knowledge. Figure out how to make it work for me and my fitness goals. So that's what I did. And I really saw a change and a difference, not only in my fitness, but in my mind. And that's what changed. And that's what made it different for me. Early on, Stephanie had shared a story that she had heard called The Tomorrow Man. And this really touched me. And it was basically talking about how the decisions you make today will affect yourself tomorrow. So make the right decisions today so that tomorrow you can look back and go, yep, I killed it. I did that right. Not, oh my gosh, why did I do that? And I really did that. I actually wrote a Post-it note and put it on my box of approved, healthy snacks to make sure that every time I went in there, was I making the right decision? Or would tomorrow I go, oh, and it really helped. It really focused me. So I so appreciated that tidbit, that story that she shared. It really touched me. First Phorm with their weekly themes really helped. You never think, you're like, I'm just going to go hard. I'm going to drive and go, but you don't think how important recovery and sleep is. And it really is. So you have to prioritize those things to have a well-rounded fitness journey. And doing that and taking that in helped a lot, especially at my age. I'm 49 years old. I just turned 49 on the 2nd, so 3 days ago. And I, at 49, am in better shape than I have been my entire adult life. I can do push-ups. I can do real burpees. I even, in this transformation challenge, ran from beginning to end, nonstop, a 5K. The previous 5Ks that I did, I had to stop. I had to walk. When I was at the Blake Schneider Memorial 5K, I would run the length and then walk the short ends of the facility. And I was just like, no, I want to be one of those people. I want to be one of those people that can run the whole dang thing. So I worked on it. And by working on it, I had to work on my mindset too, which was I needed to remove the word can't. I can't run a 5K. I can't do a burpee. I can't do a pull-up. So I changed can't into a goal. My goal is to run a 5K. My goal is to do a burpee. My goal is to do a pull-up, which is still a goal. When this transformation challenge started, I was recovering from COVID. So the first week and a half, 2 weeks were challenging because my lung capacity wasn't where it needed to be. So I slowly worked up to where I was. I didn't want to backslide while I was ill, but I didn't want to rush the recovery and make myself more ill. And I did it. And it was amazing and it was rewarding to be able to recover from that. Another thing in this fitness journey is sharing my story, but hearing other people's story. I have a story to tell and I want to share it, but I also want to hear other people's stories because they're important and they're poignant and it helps you remember why you started and why you keep going. Because you want to inspire, but you want to be inspired. And that means more to me, is being inspired, seeing those spotlighted people in the transformation challenge, and you're just like, yes, I can do it. I can continue to do this. It hurts, but I'm going to do it. I have all these notes all around me. I'm just trying to figure out how to compile everything properly. Oh, during this challenge, I did my first hero workout. I did Chad on Veterans Day. And it meant a lot to me. My daughter is a ROTC cadet. She's a senior in college. And so it hit closer to home because she'll be a veteran one day. So I did Chad. It wasn't easy, but I did it for my daughter. And when I did it, I was so proud of myself for accomplishing that. And I will always have that goal and accomplishment that I can look back on and say, I did that and I killed it. And I'm so proud of myself. And I thank Phorm for sharing that challenge. I thank Phorm every day for inspiring me and pushing me through, Will's story about running 100 miles, just stopping and doing it. Andy's daily Instagrams and his podcasts. Sal saying the most incredible things. And it's just awesome. And when I go to a first Phorm event, the people that I met remember me. I'm not just an account. I'm a person. And they remember my accomplishments. And they connect with me. And that means everything. So I take those things every day. And I try to live up to my expectations of myself, so I can represent the healthiest form and person that I can be. And I know today I'm the best I can, but tomorrow I'll be even better. And the next day I'll even be better. And I always want to strive to be better, to be more. And I know Phorm will help me do that. So thank you for hosting this challenge.